just cleared the memory card that I'm using for this camera, and it was the packing vlog for Amelia that never came to completion. So this video will be a lot better. It is going to be a day in the life, so I'm going to be taking you around my day today, but the overwhelming majority of this video will be packing and me getting ready for the Bahamas trip. So welcome back to my channel, and I hope you enjoy the video. So I am literally just fresh off of filming my Bahamas haul video, and my doorbell just rang. And yes, it is my HelloFresh order. I'm so excited because today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. I'm sorry, my baby. I only put you in there for a second. I don't trust you when I open the front door. You like to run. Okay, guys, so like I said, the HelloFresh order came today and it was right on time. As you guys know, we're going to the Bahamas, which by the time you see this video, we'll have already been back. But I could not have gotten this at a better time because nobody's trying to, you know, do a lot of grocery shopping and cooking right before you leave to go out of town. So let's see what's inside. So it looks like creamy dill chicken, Tuscan sausage and pepper spaghetti, and melty Monterey Jack burgers, which is what I'm pretty sure we're gonna eat tonight. But we will get into all of this after the packing stuff later. I just need to quickly put this all in the refrigerator. And yeah, and then we can move on. All right, so if you watched my haul video, then this setup looks really familiar to you. You've probably seen most of everything that's on this wrap. There's a few things that have been added. Down here we have all of my shoes that I'm taking, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pairs of shoes. I know that may seem excessive, but it's just how I am. I overpack every time I go somewhere. And then this is all of the things minus a few, which I will share in a second, that are going into the carry-on bag with me on the plane. The things that are missing is one outfit and my makeup. And I'm going to be putting my makeup into a bag with you in just a little while. So here is the list. And basically the way I pack anytime I go anywhere is I make a list. And this top section, we'll go through the whole one, but the top section is just the stuff that is going into the carry-on. So that is a neck pillow. I love a neck pillow on a flight. I think it's really important because if you want to sleep, you want to be comfortable. I used to have a really nice one that was a little expensive and I lost it. So now we're back to buying the cheap ones because no one's trying to waste their money. There's Lysol wipes here because I like to wipe down everything before I sit down in my seat. I am a germaphobe, and that's just who I am. Here is some more antibacterial. Sebastian is awake because we're getting ready to go take Pippa to the vet, but I wanted to show you guys this first before we put it in the bag. I have a hair tool here, and I'll explain why when I explain why I'm putting the clothes in. I have my wallet and my passport, and then I have a pair of socks, cozy socks for the flight. And then I have 2 pairs of socks here. One is for traveling to, and one is for coming home. Oh, buddy, we don't have time to watch the iPad. And I'll explain also this in just a moment. And by a moment, I mean when we get back from the vet. It'll only seem like 2 seconds for you all, but it'll be probably a couple hours for me. I have a magazine for entertainment. I have my contacts kit here. I have some lip balm because my lips get really dry on the plane, and then all of my tech equipment here. And then 3 sets of sunglasses because I don't want to put them in my big luggage to get broken. So that is everything on the top part of this list. I will check them off once they go in the bag. The only thing that is missing is makeup and one outfit. It's okay. Don't be scared. Mommy's got you. We're gonna go in all together. If I can unclamp you. So a quick change of scenery. I have stopped packing to make it to Pippa's vet appointment. This is her first one since we've had her, so I just wanted to make sure she was up to date on all of her things. I know that she is going to need her rabies shot today, and they gave her something else just a minute ago. And now we're just waiting for the doctor to come back, and then we'll be back to packing. All right, we we are home and now we can get back to packing. We just finished eating. We did stop at the health food store really quick to grab a bite, and now I'm headed back upstairs. So we're back here and I have added the outfit that I'm going to wear home on the plane. I just pulled this shirt out of the dryer. All of my washing is actually over there on the bed, needing to be sorted and folded. But this is what I'm going to wear. It's just a black like V-neck top. It's pretty old, nothing special, and then some leggings, and I'm gonna wear these black shoes right here, the same ones that I'm wearing on the way there, and the big gray cardigan. I'm wearing this big gray cardigan on the plane on the way there, so I don't have to worry about stuffing it into my carry-on. But this outfit will be going on to my carry-on. And also that outfit, the all black outfit, will be the outfit that I travel home in. I like to wear black and gray when I travel on flights. I just think it looks chic and nice and a little bit pulled together, but it's still very comfortable as far as like the clothes that I'm bringing. But if you're wondering why I'm carrying an extra outfit in my carry-on, it's because I have a very large fear of them destroying my luggage, losing my luggage, something happening to my luggage, and me not having anything to wear when I get there other than what I flew in. So I always, well, whenever I check a bag, I always have one easy outfit in my carry-on just in case, and I make sure that the shoes that I fly in are something that matches that outfit. And that to me is just like a good rule of thumb, especially if you're checking a bag, or if you definitely if you have a flight that has a layover, even if it's domestic. Not only could they lose your bags, but you could also miss your layover, and then you may not get your bags until much later because you missed your flight, but the bags are still on the initial flight, if that makes any sense. So just my rule of thumb, just travel with an easy, light, like a t-shirt and leggings or whatever you feel comfortable in, something in your carry-on. The small pair of black socks that I'm going to be using through security. But basically, what I do when I go through security, because I never wear socks ever, is I carry a little pair of black ankle socks and I put them in the front of my bag or somewhere where I can easily grab them, so that when I go through security, my feet aren't touching the dirty floor with the rest of America and the world if you're traveling internationally. So I just pop these onto my feet, and then when I'm done in security, I can put them together and then roll them inside out like this and pop them down into my bag, and then I know that they, you know, the germs from the bottoms of the floor there won't touch the stuff in my bag because they're inside out. And I always carry two. One is the one that I go on the flight with, and then the other one is for coming home. All right, so we are in the bathroom now, and I'm going to quickly go through the makeup that I'm going to take. I don't know if I'm going to actually step-by-step walk you through it, but I'm going to sort through it, I guess, and then put it in my travel makeup bag, and then this travel bag will end up going into my carry-on, and then everything else from here on out or after that will go into my large suitcase. I'm definitely going to be taking some foundation. I think I'm coming to the end of this one, and this one's almost empty, so I'm just going to bring both and finish that off on there. I need primer, but I think I'm going to bring this primer. It's a new one that I'm using. I usually use one by MAC, but I'm going to bring this CoverGirl True Blend Base Business, and it has a tiny shimmer in it, and I love that. I think that's perfect for the beach. Let's see, concealers. Lately I've been wearing Shape Tape. We're going to stuff my brushes in here as well. So we have my foundation brush, my eyebrow brush, contour, pressed powder, one spoolie, an eyelash curler, eyeshadow brush. That is it for the brushes. Okay, so these things are going to be going into the big suitcase. The first thing I'm going to put in there is this micellar water, and this will go into this bag here. I'm also going to go ahead and put in my makeup wipes. I bought a couple of sheet masks, but I grabbed one for me just because my skin takes a beating anytime I leave my normal climate. I'm also going to be bringing this Mario Badescu drying mask, and I love it. The problem with this though, which for me it's not really a problem, But I could see it being a problem for people is there's sulfur, or I think it's like a sulfur mask, and it stinks. So if you know what sulfur smells like, that's what your face will smell like for 20 minutes while you wear it. But I only wear it every few days, and it's definitely worth it. And I love to wear it like on my nose, right here, and under here, and my makeup goes on flawless right after I use it. Next, I'm going to be throwing in this Rin product, and this is a day cream, and then this is another Rin product, and this is the Beauty Shot. And let me tell you, the Beauty Shot is amazing. If you just use a little bit of this and dab it into like where your wrinkles are, it looks like you've just had Botox. It fills them in. It doesn't last forever, but you can just keep using it, and you can put it over your makeup. And then of course, a little thing of poo-pourri, because you know, you don't want to be stinking up the bathroom when you're around your man on vacation. Not sexy. I have my, everyone knows what this is. It's a Clarisonic brush. And the cool thing about my Clarisonic brush, as dirty as it is it has my name on it. Let's see if I can get it to focus. But yeah, I love that. The big suitcase, and I'm about to just quickly check off all the things that have made it into the toiletry bags and into the carry-on. So the only thing that is missing from the top section that I have on this list is undergarments for the carry-on bag. So I'm gonna go quickly throw those in. I'm not gonna show you just because you really don't want to see that. But I am getting ready to start folding the big clothes. So I don't do this with all of my clothes, but as you can see, I have tissue paper here, I have the white dress here, and I have a piece of tissue paper underneath. And basically the reason why I am doing this is to protect the well, in this case, protect the white dress from getting any marks on it during travel. But then also I'm going to do it for the new clothes that have colors, just in case they rub dye. I don't want them to get on anything else because I'm not throwing them in the washer before I go. So like I said, there is a white piece under here. Here is the white dress. So basically anytime that I'm going to make a fold, I'm going to add a sheet of paper. Here is the first fold. And I'm going to pull this part up. Then I'm going to fold this bit down. And then I'm going to take one more sheet and just lay it over the top like this. And then I'm going to fold the entire thing in half. And then I'm going to fold it again. And my dress is completely protected. I will need to steam it when I get there, but at least there won't be anything getting on this dress. So I'm going to quickly do that with the other colorful clothes. It'll probably be a bit of a task because there is a jumpsuit and I've never had to fold in a jumpsuit, but we're just going to do that really quick. So that is how I pack my delicates, my new stuff, the things that may have a lot of buttons, things with sequins, things with, I don't know, anything that you would deem delicate. I always wrap it in white paper. I use white paper because white paper does not bleed onto your clothes, so you don't want to use like your red Christmas wrapping or your pink Valentine's wrapping tissue paper, because that will bleed onto your clothes, which will defeat the whole purpose. We are almost done. I'm getting ready to show you how I put my shoes in my bag really quick, and then I'm going to finish with my clutches and my accessories. right, so that is that. All the shoes are safely snug inside of here. My toiletries are snug inside of here and safe. And then I always put the packing list in here as well, so that when I'm putting everything back into my suitcase, wherever I am, I can refer to this list to make sure I didn't leave anything. All right, and this is the final thing. I'm going to put my steamer in a plastic bag. And speaking of plastic bags, I always travel with like 4 extra plastic bags. I'm just going to stuff those right in there for dirty clothes or things that, you know, cannot be touched again until they hit a washing machine, if that makes sense. Here are some of my clutch purses. I have a couple more that I'm going to put in. This is a beach bag. I like this because it's mesh, so it works perfect at the beach because I can just shake it out. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So here is my full suitcase and my carry-on. All right, guys, so it's time to eat. We waited until Bash went to bed before we decided to cook the food. Here it is. So these are the two that we aren't gonna have. It's the creamy dill chicken and the Tuscan sausage and pepper spaghetti. We are actually going to do these melty Monterey Jack burgers, and these look delicious. So I've pulled out all the ingredients already. It all comes pre-portioned and packaged just like this. So here's the oregano that I'm gonna need, the exact amount of mayo and ketchup, breadcrumbs, cheese, more cheese, the buns. This is a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and there's 2 of those. Even more cheese, an onion, some garlic cloves, and some zucchini. And Brandon and I are going to quickly cook this up and enjoy the rest of our night. So while you watch this lovely montage of me making my dinner, I do want to quickly just tell you about HelloFresh. If you aren't familiar, they do have 3 plans: a classic plan, a veggie plan, and a family plan, and you do have the option to switch it up anytime your tastes change. The cool thing about HelloFresh is it does all the meal planning, shopping, and preparing for you, so you can just focus on being a healthier, happier version of yourself. And in my case, I can focus on packing instead of having to book it to the grocery store. The good thing also about HelloFresh is all the meals come together in about 30 minutes max and call for less than 2 pots and pans, so the cleanup is minimal. HelloFresh is now $6.99 per serving, so to get started with 8 meals free, that's $80 off your first month of HelloFresh. You can go to HelloFresh.com and use my code KristaBruth80 to get started. All right, guys, moment of truth. Actually, not really, because I've had this burger before and I knew it's good, which is why I wanted it. It's just as delicious as I remember. So good. I recognize that this video is a long one, so I'm going to go ahead. I'll end it here on my steps while I'm still in the light. Now we're gonna go upstairs, get all comfy, cozy, ready for bed, and I'm going to watch Billions. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was a long one, but thanks for sticking it out. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. The next vlogs will be the Bahama vlogs. I'm really excited, and I'll see you then. Bye.